Alright. Now, there is one individual that's interesting, and I believe it's this one. Hello there, laddie. Have I got a deal just for you? I'll let you have a secret Pokemon, a Magikarp, for just 500 Pokédollars. So, you'll buy it. Am I right? You can if you want. Magikarp. So, it's a water type. But unfortunately, Magikarp is not the greatest of water types. It only knows Splash, and it knows it for quite a while, so it's basically baggage in your party until it fully evolves. When it fully evolves, though, let me just say, if you can get Magikarp to, like, evolve, like, relatively, like, later into the game, because it does take a little bit, you're probably, unless you're powerhousing through grinding, it can be a very competent Pokemon. That Pokemon being Gyarados, which is like a water flying type, and it's a damn good water flying type. I mean, it's not as great as it could be in this game because of the whole physical special split, but it is a very competently powerful Pokemon. But we're in Mount Moon here, so let's go ahead and let's see what Mount Moon has for us. And right off the bat, we got a Zubat. Zubat is a poison flying type, and it is very, very common in here. To put it one way, while it is a very common Pokemon, and people have very much vocalized how much of a common trend it is to always enter a cave and find basically Zubats galore, Zubat is actually a very respectable Pokemon. If you can level it up along the way, it can actually become one of the fastest flying types literally in the game. Like, it is that fast. And it can hit pretty well to boot. I'm not going to use it for my team, but it is certainly something to consider. For it being such a common Pokemon, it can very much do work. I'll say that much. And we found TM09 Bullet Seed. You know, I think I'm actually going to teach that to our good old pal, Bulbasaur. I'm going to teach Rock Tomb, though. Not Rock Tomb, but Bullet Seed I think will be pretty cool. So what is Bullet Seed? It's essentially a 10 power, 100 accuracy move where the user shoots seeds at the foe in about 2 to 5 times. So potentially, it can be a 20 power move, or it could be a 50 power move, depending on how your luck goes. I think I'll keep Tackle, but lose Growl. 1, 2, and poof. Bulbasaur forgot Growl, and Machine set. Get this wickedly interesting animation here. And Bulbasaur learned Bullet Seed. Very nice. Why not? Uh-oh. Suspicious men are in the cave. What about you? Look, man, I'm just on a journey, man. Like, that's all I got. What about you, Kent? You're just hanging out in here, doing nothing. Alright. You know what? Let's get Spearow out here. Let Spearow seize the day, get some nice XP, you know, the good stuff. Fortunately, though, our speed's been lowered, so that kind of sucks. Oh, I see. Playing the slow me down game. I see how it is. Alright. No. Ooh, thank God. I always get scared. You never know. You honestly never know with these battles. And we got 60 experience because we swapped. So that's a shame. Alright, let's go, Kakuna. Oh, boy. Another drawn-out battle. At least it won't be too drawn out, because we do respectable damage at the very least. At least for now, anyways. Kakuna ain't gonna make that any easier. Wish we just got a crit, honestly. And... oh, come on. Just a sliver of health, my guy. Just let me hit you on the schnoz. There we go. And 166 experience. I wish I could speak. But we leveled up. We're level 12 now with Spearow. You got me. I sure did. Alright, let's go ahead and mosey our way on up here. We got a paralysis heal. More or less just a heal for paralysis. Dang it. It was just another Zubat, no cause for alarm. What about you, miss? Oh. Oh, actually, never mind. Geodude. Geodude is a rock ground type, and it is weak to all sorts of typings in this game. It's slow, it's very defensive, but if I'm gonna live with you, Geodude is okay. And on top of that, if you want to train this thing, in order to get to its final evolution, you gotta trade with another person, which means using like the connectivity / online kind of shtick, which makes it a little harder to recommend. I personally don't recommend it, but hey, if you see some value in Geodude, you want something that's relatively tanky and bulky with defense, you can't go too wrong, I suppose, but eh. Ooh, Bulbasaur is trying to learn Poison Powder. That is a great move, and I think... Ooh, do I want to get rid of Tackle? You know what? I'll do it. It might not seem smart, because that means Bulbasaur only purely has Grass-type moves, but hey, it's all getting stabbed. Ooh, and Sleep Powder. This is actually very interesting. Okay. Sleep Powder basically just puts Pokemon to sleep. I mean, Poison Powder just puts poison on Pokemon. Now I don't know if I want to keep Bullet Seed. Even though I just taught it. Why not? I like having the ability to do either or, and it'll definitely help with catching Pokemon later. So I can't complain too much. What? I'm waiting for my friends to find me here. Yeah? I hope they find you, and that you're not stuck here. Iris would like to battle. Clefairy. Hey, so, okay. This is another Pokemon you can find here, specifically on this floor with a 1% encounter rate, which is yikes. You can find a Clefairy. Clefairy is actually a pretty solid Pokemon. If you're playing, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, Clefairy would actually be considered a fairy type, much like with the Jigglypuff, in the last route. It's actually not too bad. I could recommend it personally if you end up finding one. I think it's a fairly competent normal type, for sure. I think you could definitely make some great usage out of it. But as you can see here, one of the reasons why I like Bulbasaur, this Clefairy is not only poisoned, but it is also being hit with freaking Leech Seed, which is just... It hurts. Okay, it is great. When you get a setup like this going, Pokemon that you're fighting will absolutely hate you for it. Just like so. That's why I really like Bulbasaur. Like, laying down those types of traps is fun. I lost? Yeah, you sure did. You absolutely did. Dang it. Alright, so back from that encounter, let's head down here and see if there's anything. Oh, hi there. What? Don't sneak up on me. Well, I just, here now. We got a super nerd Jovan would like to battle. Magnemite. Oh dear. An electric steel type. This early on. If only I had the means to actually break through it and hit it with some super effective moves. Though that's just where we are, I guess. Thankfully, with Leech Seed, we can kind of drop it down a fair bit with regards to, well, with regards to its HP, because there's not really much we can do. Steel types resist quite a bit, and as unfortunate as it is, we might be here for a little bit. So, in order to ensure that I don't take much damage, I got this Magnemite sleeping. We got a Leech Seed on it. I say this thing might be in trouble here. Which is all fine by me. Can't complain too much about that. Hit you up with another Vine Whip. Ooh. Wow. Now you can see why, again, Bulbasaur being able to do this kind of stuff is pretty awesome. That's why I like it as much as I do. Honestly, it's one of the reasons why I keep Leech Seed around for as long as I do in some of the times in which I've used Bulbasaur. It's just that good. And now Bulbasaur is level 16. Very nice. We got a Voltorb coming out. I think we'll just hang with Bulbasaur in the lead just because, well, Spearow probably wouldn't like getting hit by it. Uh-oh. So Charge basically just makes it where the next electric move that Voltorb does just does some nice damage. Thankfully, I don't think Voltorb has an electric move at this point, so keep charging, I guess. Not really gonna do much, but it's whatever. And that's it for Voltorb. Very nice. My Pokemon won't do. And ooh, what's this? Bulbasaur is evolving. And just like that, your Bulbasaur has evolved into Ivysaur, so we got a much stronger Pokemon with us now. Unfortunately, though, we don't have much PP on Ivysaur's Vine Whip, so we may need to backtrack to the Pokemon Center. But we do have Potion. That's not too bad. Darn it. It really do be Zubat Central, though. What do we got here? Ooh, a rare candy. Rare candies basically make it that if you use it on a Pokemon, it'll level up by 1. Not too bad if you're needing to evolve a Pokemon. And this slide's just telling us that we gotta go through the stage to get to the Cerulean City. Which we sure do, and it's gonna be a bit. This Caterpie here is about to learn what up. Bonk. String shot, eh? Well, could be worse. Somehow not faster than us yet, so we're doing pretty good there. But alright. Another Caterpie. Oh dear. And we gotta just clean up. We just gotta clean up house. There's not really much here. I mean, these Caterpies are more insistent on using String Shot, a move that doesn't hurt us, rather than a move that would hurt us. So, whatever, I guess. Free XP for me. Maybe we can get Pikachu to level up again. Who knows? That is a definite maybe. Oh, we're level up. Yeah, just keep doing it, Caterpie. Just keep dragging this fight out a little more. You ain't gonna do much for us, I'll tell you what. And just like that, 112 experience. A Metapod. Why not? I'll switch Spearow in there. Gotta get Spearow some experience too, you know. Alright. This Metapod ain't gonna know what's up real soon. Okay. Just like that, Metapod is down. I lost. Sucks to be you, kid. And I believe there's an item up here. Well, after being rudely interrupted by a Zubat, here we are. An escape rope. I wouldn't recommend using it here. It basically takes you out of any dungeon that you may be housed in, but I personally wouldn't recommend it. But I'm going to go back and heal, and then we'll meet up right back at the spot. Okay, so I just cut back. We're at the entrance of Mount Moon, and the reason is, well, first off, I need to use another repel. Is that there was actually a ladder that I kind of like skipped over, and I actually want to go down here and start exploring this little piece. See if maybe there's anything worthy here. And ooh, what's that fine fellow there? I guess we'll leave Pikachu in the lead. Hello there. We Team Rocket are Pokemon gangsters. We strike fear with our strength. Yes, I mean, we're kind of being introduced to them early, but this is a little crime organization syndicate shenanigans we got going on here. That being Team Rocket. We won't go too much into them here. A little too early for that, but they are very much, let's just say, a little bit of a more of a threat to people than what this main lad here is leading on. We'll definitely see what they've done as time goes on. I really don't like how you started out with a Sandshrew using Sand Attack on us, buddy. Don't do that. 109 experience. Pikachu's grew to level 13. Very nice. Rattata. Okay. Respectable. Respectable indeed. What's up, Rattata? Oh boy, here we go with Quick Attack again. Good thing we do more damage. Okay. Well, you're out. See ya, Rattata. Zubat? Let's get Pikachu in there then. She'll definitely benefit a little bit from taking out the Zubat. Alright. See ya. Oh. Oh boy, Leech Life. This is such a weak drain move, it's not even funny. Honestly, it kind of hurts Zubat in a way. It doesn't have any kind of flying moves, I don't think, right now. And if it does, then it's... Well, it wouldn't really benefit, but it would definitely, probably wager better results. I blew it! Oh, how could I? So what do we got here? A star piece. A star piece you can essentially sell at a Pokemart for a pretty decent amount of cash, so not bad. Not too bad. Does anyone need healing? You sure do, Spearow. And there we go. Oh. Oh, never mind. This is another Pokemon that you can also encounter only on... Well, actually, not really only on this floor, but Paris is quite a nifty little Pokemon. Not in the extent of its stats, no. If you were to use this thing in a battle, it's not good at all. Don't recommend it. It's a grass bug type, and it's just... It does no favors for it. It's not that great. But I would recommend catching one, simply because of the fact that there are some... Let's just say there's some moves later down the road that you're going to have to teach your Pokemon in order to progress further in the game. And let's just say Paris is a good user of some of those moves. So even if you don't plan to use a Paris, I would still recommend you go out of your way to absolutely snag one and keep it in your party just for the sole reason of that alone. Well, again, we'll get into those moves a bit later. Just kind of catch one now and just trust me on this one. And there we go. Paris has been caught. Yeah, thankfully you can find, when you're on this floor, like, it's 100% encounter with Paris. Burrows to suck tree roots. The mushrooms on its back grow by drawing nutrients from the bug host. I will not be nicknaming